Yes, great.
Justin.
I am absolutely, totally overwhelmed. And many people know that I have a habit of showing up at meetings without my glasses. And unfortunately this year at our Campbell Chamber of Commerce retreat, we call it a retreat, it's actually only a work session. Our new president, Pam Finch, awarded me with a very special pair of glasses that I'm sure that I will never lose. So I conferred with Carl San Miguel to craft my speech for tonight, and Carl said to keep it short. And well, Carl knows short. So I ignored Carl. Hope you're not going anywhere for a while. We're having a good time, okay? And, if I can get my other glasses out, we'll get down to serious business. So guys, I really want to thank the Campbell Chamber of Commerce and the community of Campbell for providing me the opportunity to serve you. It's really with great humility that I accept and thank you for this award. It's a great honor to be included in the previous group of Citizens of the Year who provide great leadership to this community. It's also a little scary because these guys continue to do unbelievably fantastic things for this town. They've set the bar very, very high. You know, we have a very, very special town here. In fact, I go around calling it the quintessential small town in the middle of the megalopolis. So you guys repeat that, okay? That's our mantra, along with, this is the best chamber of commerce in Silicon Valley. So I want to thank a few people who helped me get here, because you don't get here by yourself, guys. You all know that. You know, I've got Mike and Lynn. Mike and Lynn, are you out there? I know you are. Please stand for a moment. For the tireless work with the festivals. Lynn is there from Friday night to Sunday night, working on the festivals, and everybody else.
Mike's still recovering.
Well, Mike is recovering from an operation, so unfortunately he's not here. Pam, for being the volunteer coordinator extraordinaire for all things Campbell. I didn't see Linda Klemzak here tonight, but I want to recognize her for her unbelievable organizational skills and her help every year with the golf tournament. If you've ever done something with Linda, I tell you that lady has checklists upon checklists upon checklists. She is so organized, it's wonderful. I also want to recognize A. Toolshed and Rob Pedersen, who unfortunately couldn't be here tonight. They're always helping us out and providing the lift at Christmas time to help us put the magnolia trees to lights, to put the trees up, excuse me, let's try that one again, to put the lights up on the magnolia trees. And I also want to thank Neil, and Dana, and Bob Carlson for helping to put up the lights on the magnolia trees this last year. I really appreciate that. The home church and Jimmy for their incredible work on the Carol lights each year. The fantastic group of volunteers and the museum staff at the summer concerts. I mentioned them earlier. These people were unreal. My fellow Kiwanians, I'd like to thank you for what you do, the extravaganza, the key leader, the special games, and so many other things. I certainly worry that I might have left some names off this list, and I apologize. I thank you all for helping me achieve this award. But before I close, I wanted to introduce you to some friends and family, and hopefully I won't forget any of them or I'm in big trouble. My wife Peggy, my son Jeffrey. He's easy to find because he's a bald one with the lights shining off his head over there. He has beautiful hair, but anyway, it's in construction, hard head on and off, all that kind of stuff. Christina, her husband Brian, and our soon-to-be-born grandchild in August. My sister and brother-in-law, and my nephew Stephen and his wife Nicole from Southern California. I always give them a hard time about the difference between Southern Cal and Northern Cal. You know, Stephen and Nicole took the 101 to get up there. Carol and Tony took the airplane to get up there. My lifelong friends, Jim and Jan Valentine, Denison and Maria Drew. My attention to Vince and Maria came all the way up from San Diego. Thank you so much. Barbara and Cameron, Barbara Moss and Cameron Caswell. Barbara and I have known each other since our days at Roll many years ago. And Cameron, I'm disappointed you didn't wear your kilt tonight. You told me that he was to wear his kilt, but he didn't do it. Then, of course, my second sons, Justin and Sean. My other daughter, Kelly, and her friend Eric. My next door neighbors, retired police Captain Cary and Betty Carmody. Did I forget anybody? Are you sure? And lastly, this is going to be a tough one. I'm an emotional guy.
We love you, Cary.
I practiced this so many times to try to get past the emotional, but I'm sorry. I want to thank my wonderful, beautiful, supportive, and understanding wife.
Please welcome back our Mayor, Mike Katowski, to present a special resolution from our city.
A few weeks back, we had Cary lead the pledge at one of our council meetings, and I always had the pleasure, or have the pleasure, to talk to the people that do lead the pledge. And we have them do that because they have done things for our community. In Cary's case, I get to welcome him to a rather elite group of people. The Citizens of the Year, as I was just talking to somebody earlier this evening, are people who are honored for the work that they have done in the community, the work that they do in the community, and for almost all, I think, all of the citizens who are here tonight are still at it. They're doing things. I don't know what to call it. It's that devotion to your city and to your neighbors and to the people here. And when I see the work that you have done, and this man is a slave when the Carol lights, when we have the Bunnies and Bonnets parade, and always behind the scenes, and he's working hard, setting things up. It's the last person there. You and Mike Katz seem to be the guys that the moon comes up and goes away and the sun comes up. They're still out there working on it. But anyway, on behalf of the city, I have the official resolution. And again, I don't want to read it, it's too long, but it's full of all those whereases you've already heard and seen the things that Cary has done. But I'll say this much. Now therefore be it resolved that the City Council of the City of Campbell congratulates Cary Stover for being Campbell's 2011 Citizen of the Year and recognize his service in the Campbell community and continued involvement in the community and its civic projects. And that's passed and adopted. It was March, it just says 2012, that's okay. And the following, myself as mayor, Evan D. Lowe, vice mayor, Jeff Christina, council member, Jason T. Baker, council member, and Rich Water, who's here this evening as well. Cary, congratulations. Where's Peggy? Where are you? You probably want to help your husband here. He's going to beautiful lady. She's a school teacher, and I have a soft spot in my heart for school teachers. From the Board of Supervisors, another resolution. Is it in the house or in the office? Yes. Again, from the State Assembly, from Jim Bell. As I said earlier, had to leave to another activity. To Cary Stover. These are really nice things. We know where some of the money in California goes. But it's well deserved. We have from Mike Honda from the United States Congress. A letter of resolution and also another one from the legislature.
So I just close again by just saying thank you. Thank you so much for letting me serve you, for being an incredibly wonderful community, and understand that, boy, it's a big group to join, big shoes to fill. These guys, Jane Kennedy, Mike Katowski, Jim Free, Pat Laughlin, Pat Hegman, oh my God, Pete, Carl, who am I leaving out? Oh, Dr. Art Lowe, Dan Furtado, I mean, oh, Bob Carlson, Mr. Parks. This guy, he cleans up pretty good though, doesn't he? I mean, for a guy that spends his entire life improving the parks of Campbell, he's out there every single weekend, guys, improving the community parks of Campbell. You know, Sally Howe, oh my gosh, sakes alive. You know, I think most of you know Carol Lights was, you know, something the city said they couldn't do anymore because they couldn't afford to do it. Sally Howe stood up and said, no way, we're going to do this thing. For the private nonprofit organization kept this thing going. You know, here you go, a person who won the award a long time ago, still plugging with everybody. All these citizens that I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, 20 years from now, I'll still be plugging away, hopefully, if I've enough Geritol. So, anyhow, I hope I didn't do something else. Really to point to something you did. Alrighty, thank you very much.
Again, Cary Stover, everyone.